afternoon. Welcome to HSBN Media Days. Good to see you, Coach.
Hello, Miss Nikki.
Yes. And introduce yourself and who you have here today with you.
All righty. My name is Coach Odabi McDowell. I have Coach Mike Portlanton with me. I have Devin Grisall, and then we have Tyler Smith. Both of those kids are seniors, and we're pleased to be here today.
Excellent. Good to see you. So, Coach, your team is still only a few seasons removed from an impressive run to the state tournament. What has it been for the program in these seasons since setting such a standard?
It's been up and down. You know, after a run like that with the group that we had, the talent that was on that ball club, to try and maintain that standard, you have to go out and get some ball players. And thankfully, we had some coaches come in, like Mike here next to me, bring some other ball players in, like Tyler and Devin, and we've just continued to build from that particular point in time. And here we are again today, looking at another impressive run. And hopefully that's where these guys will lead us.
Excellent. And certainly this roster suggests an experienced group, much like the state team, with 13 returning players and 5 of them seniors. You also have 5 transfers. How much of a boost will this be for this team for achieving such a going to state season?
Well, as indicated, we have quite a few number of seniors, and those particular players, and most of them are starters, and they have an impressive background, and we're looking forward to them doing some marvelous things this year, barring no injuries and this and that and the other. We lost Devin last year due to injuries, so hopefully we can stay away from that, and I believe the guys are going to perform to their best abilities because it's indicated that way, and they've been working hard, and so we're looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. I hope they are as well.
As Coach McDowell mentioned, 2019 region finalists. Every team, player, and coach knows how important team chemistry is to building a championship team. Can you say a few words about the chemistry of the 2024 Mustangs baseball team, about how they work, understand their roles, get along together, younger guys, older guys, how they jive together chemistry-wise?
Well, it's always a work in progress. Some guys take on the verbal part of it. Some guys go out there and physically lead by example, and we need those senior guys, like these 2 guys in particular, to step up and continue to do that, because as coaches we want to impact and have an impression upon them, but they actually get it done, you know. So we can talk, but the kids on the field, the kids with, like you say, the whole gist of it, you know, to make that thing work, it takes a lot of work and a lot of time, and they've been working at it pretty hard. So we're pretty close, and we're just going to continue to work towards that nice camaraderie, whatever you call it, however you want to title it.
Well, by the time they're seniors under your tutelage, they clearly understand how difficult of a game this is, how long of a season it is, the grind. What about the 24 Mustangs, their strengths on the field, your coaching philosophy on the field, station to station, base to base, moving guys over? You have a power-laden team, pitching. What are the strengths of the 24 Mustangs?
Well, I'm gonna direct this to one of these kids, because
Sure.
we've tried to teach them certain things and certain skills so that they also can be more prepared as they take the next step into the next level. And we try to make them or help them find out how they're going to help their teammates who may not have the skills that they have become the best at what they have. So, Tyler, can you expound on that a little bit for us, perhaps?
Yeah, well, on our team, at least, everyone has a job to do. So if, for example, you have a 7 on your team, if you hold him accountable and compete every day with him, that 7 looks like a 10. So in my eyes, if I can push my teammate, push the rest of my team, it makes everybody look like 10s. So when you ask us what are our strong suits, being able to play your role on our team. But our big input right now is small ball. It's been the go-to for 4 years now, and it's gonna win us a lot more games.
It's nice to hit the ball out of the ballpark, but there's a lot of other components to the game, as you know.
Yes. As what Tyler said, I think small ball is our biggest strength. We've been putting work for it for 4 years now. And another thing he said was holding everybody accountable. Holding people accountable has probably been one of the best things that we've done too. Like holding people accountable off the field, on the field. Me and Tyler kind of help everybody and keep everybody accountable and check for what their role is.
Let's talk about practice, because Coach McDowell prepares his guys in practice for any situation that can come up in a game. Talk a little bit, players, about how practice is intense for you guys.
Yes. Honestly, it's just competition. If I make you work, you make me work. You're making me better while I make you better. Being able to compete while you're at practice separates good from great in my eyes. If I'm competing with you, you're working harder, and it makes you more ready for the game. Practice should be way harder than the game, and it makes everybody be better prepared in my eyes.
Competing is something we do a lot in practice. The competing competition is peak at our practice. That's one thing that everybody has to do. If you don't, then you kind of like drop down a little bit. But the competition would be our biggest thing at practice.
Circle the wagon.
Circle the wagon.
And Coach, you brought in one of your assistant coach here, Mike. He must add a lot to this team. I mean, his assistant coaches help the coaches. So, Mike, you want to talk about the excitement on this team this year and what you guys are?
I'm excited. I've been here for the last 3-4 years. I've seen these guys grow. They talk about small ball. We got some guys that can hit the ball pretty hard too. So, we focus on doing the little things, but they all add up. And then we got a couple guys who we look forward to cleaning it up. So I think we'll be all right as long as we stay within ourselves and just take care of what we got to take care of.
And Coach, let's talk about schedule. Who are you facing this season?
Well, we have some difficult teams. We have some easy teams, but we preach to the kids constantly. Like Mike indicates, it's us against us. We have to play the game. If we go out and play the game and do it like we're supposed to, catch it, throw it, and catch it, our opponent is just an opponent. And when we don't allow them to get extra outs, that makes a difference in the ball game. So we want to be errorless, free of the game, and we want to be mentally prepared and emotionally and intensity and hustle.
For Tyler and Devin, the two seniors, when you take the field on Wednesday night against Nova, there's going to be younger players looking at you, looking up at you as role models, maybe seeing you for the first time. What's it like being a Mustang baseball player? I mean, as we said, it's a long season, a tough grind. You have to combine your abilities as a student athlete, on the field activities, off the field activities, and again, you're a role model for the rest of the school. So what's it like being a Mustang baseball player? What's it like taking the field for Coach McDowell and McArthur High School?
Mustang baseball. I mean, it's a village. It takes everybody, to be honest with you. It goes from teachers to principals to coaches. Like, our principal is almost at every single one of our baseball games. It takes a village. And for the younger guys, they really look up to us, and if we can be the role models that we're supposed to be, that one guy that doesn't play much, he turns into a 10, like I said before, because he knows what to look for, and it's making him better just by watching. So.
It does take a lot of people. I've seen a lot of teachers out there too, like he said, our principal. But for the younger guys, like prior to the game, I get my things done, but I also try to help them, like set them up with a little bit of things. I try to keep them under my wing and like set an example for them as if they were trying to come up and play for us.
So, Coach, sum it up. What can we expect from McArthur baseball this year?
We're going to play hard every game from beginning to end, and we're not going to give up. We're going to hustle, have intensity, we're going to play small ball, and we're going to play long ball. We're going to put it all together, and these two guys are going to lead us.
Awesome. We look forward to seeing you this season out on the field. Good luck, and thank you for being here today, guys.
Thank you, Miss Nikki and Howard.